So recently, over the past couple of weeks of months, users like Minesweeper, Yayla, and other YouTubers has gotten away with disgusting actions on the platform. BTW, hey everyone, Noah Films here. Today, we're going to expose degenerates on the CUTECORE community, and that's why I represent you. The CUTECORE files are light, so the first user we'll expose is Minesweeper. Minesweeper has done some unforgivable things like starting harassment campaigns, trolling users on the platform, mass mentions, and other things. Minesweeper also has a toxic fanbase because users like Fire Alarm Lover have harassed people who hate Minesweeper. Minesweeper is also acting immaturely at the age of 26. Anyway, let's move on to chapter 2. So, the second user we're going to expose is Yayla. So recently, she is 14's growing CUTECORE YouTuber with 1,000 subscribers. Also, she might be innocent, but actually, she has done some very disgusting things like having a gallery full of disgusting things, exposing her disgusting material to her fan base almost full of minors, starting harassment campaigns. She harassed my friend the main Blitz 700. That's gonna do it for chapter 2. Now, the third user I want to talk about is Brianna, also known as Sapphire, and by the way, she has also done horrible things on the platform. Alright, so first, she has attempted to silence my friend Zamprod, for no reason. Anyways, I will show the clip of Zamprod's side of this story.
This drama started 6 months ago. And then she commented with this totally mature comment.
No. You don't support JCT or the space Rumira because I don't support him.
What type of claim is that? I can support anyone I want. You can't just force me to hate someone. The replies are way worse, by the way.
Now I'm going to report you.
I knew it. Also, you can't punch me virtually. Also, you're false reporting me just because I disagree.
I don't care.
Nobody asked.
She couldn't handle all that hate, so she called up her best friend, Riley Ayala. She ended up making a video telling me to shut the hell up. This is when Fire Alarm got into the drama. He reported my channel for reporting his friend. Then someone named Ali told me that Briley was a man. The drama died down after that, until something happened.
Hello. Basically, this is my side of the story. So here it goes, I guess. So basically, it started with me stating my opinion of how immature Brianna is by attacking other users. Then Sapphire joined in the drama and started attacking me along with Fire Alarm. They threatened to report me for playing a sound effect they apparently hate. That's false reporting, by the way. It's funny how they have so many subs because they play the victim after they were clearly harassing other users for having an opinion they don't agree with.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that Sapphire has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 alts. That's low-key crazy.
Brianna has also done things like grooming a 16-year-old minor when she was an adult, having fetishes of petting, and acting immature, and the last thing is that she had several alts, and she admitted that those were from California. Anyways, now let's move on to chapter 4. The fourth user we will be talking about is Fire Alarm Lover. If you don't know who he is a 15-year-old who has a YouTube channel with over 2,000 subscribers, but we will find out why he shouldn't be trusted. Alright, so the first thing I want to talk about is that he had fetishes of stomach growling, tickling, and petting, which is very disgusting. for no reason and that he has a toxic fan base. And the last thing, he troll feeds users on the platform. Now let's move on to chapter 5. The 15 user I want to talk about, Ohio Blossom, also known as Ohio Twinkle. You also might think she might be innocent, but trust me, she has done many unacceptable and disgusting things on the platform. Anyways, Ohio Blossom has done things like owning CP out of a minor, which is very illegal to do. She searched up Rule 34 on Google and posted it on public. The other thing I want to talk about is that she can't handle hate and other disgusting stuff. I will show the evidence by the way. Yay, that's why you shouldn't trust people like her. Anyways, let's arrive on chapter 6. Okay, so the 6th user I'm gonna talk about is Steamboy2K8. You also might think he might be so normal, but we will find out reasons why he shouldn't be trusted. 1. He defended a YouTuber who harassed a 12-year-old kid online named Lau. 2. He defends degenerates on the platform like 3. He harasses people for no reason. 4. He can't handle opinions when someone hates lives. And finally, he acts immature. Anyways, now let's move on to chapter 7. The 7th user I want to talk about is Conade, also known as Anthony Media, has been exposed for reasons. Alright, so Conade did things like such as silencing her victims, acting immature, having a fetish of petting, suicide baiting her fan base, and more disgusting stuff. I will show the evidence of Conade's behavior. Mentioned in chapter 8 to 12. Users like Gacha, Roy the creator of several users has gotten away with serious allegations. Now let's move on to the next chapter. Alright, so in this chapter, we will show clips of other people's side of the story. Credits to these dudes by the way.
Roya the creator, if you're watching this, then it's too late. Here's what Roya made. He made weird things, like fake apologize, but let's go on to that later. First of all, I decided to cut in ties with him, but he didn't accept. He called my friend Marshall55 a terrorist. He made a fake apology. He pisses me off. He said he'll dox me. How can you dox me? Bro, his fans are pissing me off. He forces me to accept his apologies, but no, bro, no.
Anyways, that's gonna do it for the video. Please share this video around to spread the awareness. Anyways, this is me, signing off.